Nowadays, with everyone owning mobile phones and televisions, entertaining themselves constantly with social media, movies, and other programming, it is easy to forget that in the not-too-distant past, none of this technology existed, and people spent their time very differently. While electricity is now taken for granted, in the olden days, oil lamps were used to light homes. People had stronger interpersonal relationships and supported each other in times of need. When people fell sick, friends and neighbors came over to help, and when people passed away, they were genuinely mourned for days and remembered and cheered for their contributions. These days, few people come to mourn their deceased family or friends, and respect is shown for hardly a few hours to days before the dead are forgotten entirely. However, when we fall ill or face difficulties, we expect everyone to come to our aid, even though we may have never reciprocated the sentiment. In olden times, temples were built not just for worship, but also for socialization and to celebrate festivals a few times a year, with people connecting with each other almost like a train engine linked to its boxcars. In modern times, with the amount of entertainment available to us, nearly every day feels like a festival. Even so, families almost never come together to avail themselves of celebrations, with parents doing things according to their preferences and their children doing something else entirely. When we grow old, almost no one may be left to keep us company, with the resultant loneliness epidemic that we find ourselves in. Thus, Swamiji notes, God has given us so much with the gift of technological development, but people are finding it increasingly difficult to truly find joy in any of it. This, he continues, is because of the growth in people's egos and their disdain for mutual cooperation. In this age of Kali Yuga, we choose to respect only one or two people, when in the past, everyone was respected. Swamiji advises that nature can teach us everything about life if we choose to slow down and look carefully. Awareness in the present and remembering the lessons of the past are the only two things we need to find balance in our lives. If we restore the work ethic of our ancestors, stop criticizing others and collaborate with each other without discrimination or prejudice, we can bring back the peace and joy experienced by our forefathers, standing tall under the umbrella of one united nation.